got about 2 to 3 more hours before the servers go down.
So cold and unforgiving. Thus spoke Emperor Solus as he gazed upon his barren domain. "800 years it had been since the Garleans first set foot here. Bested by the Kavosi, after centuries of war and driven from fertile southern pastures into the blasted northern wastes. In that garden of desolation, they clung to one another for warmth, freezing, hungry, desperate, hated. The chosen forsaken. In the year 1513 of the 6th Astral Era, a young legatus named Solus single-handedly sparked the Magitech Revolution.
It's weird how he's talking about himself.
How did he conceive the machina that feed on ceruleum? Once a common, soft-spoken soldier, how had he so quickly ascended through the ranks? Like so many others, those who knew the truth are gone. Taking in the capital with his eyes for the first time, I recall thinking to myself, far colder on the earth than in the heavens. Yes, far colder indeed, bitterly so.
He even said it. I remember thinking to myself. The fuck? I don't like this. I don't like I'm hearing Emmett talking about himself. Or at least that was about Solus.
Not so much as a whisper.
Nerving me.
The roads leading beyond the city walls would have been used less in recent years. Nevertheless, this was one of the most important gateways into the capital.
He's dead, Farn. You killed Emmett. He's gone.
A buzz day and night
gone.
with activity, aye.
Gone.
Merchants passing through the checkpoint, many of them stopping at the local hostelries.
Surely they cannot all have been tempered.
Emmett was obliterated. Not even killed.
We can consider the question after we have made camp. If we spend any longer outside, we may well freeze to death where we stand. The tempered Imperials, too.
So close to level 80 Sage. Hey, awesome, awesome, awesome.
This will be our temporary base of operations. Secure shelter for ourselves and the injured, and dispatch scouts to survey the surrounding area.
Isn't this one of many towers? Yes, but this is the main tower, Foxley. Like, this is the main one in Garlemald. If we're planning on staying
here a while, we ought to give this place a proper name.
And its design is very different.
Well, the constant sound of ice cracking underfoot makes me think of broken glass. An apt name, perhaps. But enough of this. To work, everyone.
Yeah, that is not like the other towers around the world. The other towers around the world were much smaller and of different design. What the fuck that is? Minus the glowing horse up there, which someone's completely changing the image, but minus whatever the fuck that is. Those towers are a very different design. Who dis?
Who do we have here?
Garleans?
Traitors to your homeland! Have you no shame?
I am Lucia Junius, a Temple Knight of Ishgard. And you are?
Iulus Pier Norbanus. And that's all you invaders will get from me.
We are not here to invade Garlemald. Far from it.
Continue the adventures of Magnai and Sadu, starring the Warrior of Light.
The Far East fight
Yeah,
in defense
it's
of their
their story,
lives and
truly.
their loved ones, even as we speak. But it is the people of Garlemald who have suffered most. This we know. And that is why we have come to offer you our aid, that we may unite against our common foe. Whether you believe me or not, those are the facts. Now, answer me this. Why would a proud soldier of the Empire be reduced to stealing? The situation must be dire indeed for you to go to such lengths.
Oh, this piano music is so good. Oh my god. Holy shit.
If it is supplies you seek, we would gladly share ours, or turn a blind eye while you leave with your spoils.
I will not negotiate. My commander will determine how to deal with you and yours. If you wish to treat with him, I will take you, but no more than 3.
I don't much like the sound of that. But if we do accept his proposal, I suggest the 2 of us and...
Maxima.
Please allow me and Alize to act as envoys.
What? Take Maxima. Okay, fine.
May I ask why?
We have seen with our own eyes the hardships the Garleans face. How their futures and lives hang in the balance.
Pardon me to just put a spanner in the works here for a second, Alphino. We just saw how well it went with us 3 tending to civilians of Garlemald. And now we're like, oh, hey, sure, after that and how well that went, let's go talk with a commander of an armed force. I'm sure that'll go well. I'm sure that'll go swimmingly well.
It's not the warmest invitation, but it's an opportunity to prove our intentions true. Maybe not a chance to make things right, but a chance to make them better.
What would your mother say if I let you 2 go by yourselves?
I can see that persuading you otherwise is a lost cause, but you will proceed with the utmost care.
Of course.
A couple of children and what? A sellsword? Is this an insult?
Bitch! Do you know who I am?
Not in the least. You will find that they are more than qualified to speak on our behalf.
You know who we are?
There are many dangers on the road ahead. I will need that back.
Children and your shell sword. Science of the Seventh Dawn, you motherfucker. The Levier twins who have been in more battles than you've probably seen in your heckin' lifetime. And me, the champion of fucking Eorzea. Okay, yeah. It's like the nerve of this motherfucker right here. Does he care? He's Garlean. Well, he's an ignorant ass is what he is. You will be received as invited guests. I urge you observe proper social etiquette and conduct yourselves accordingly. Your safe return takes precedence above all else. Remember this. Thancred, in particular, would be worried sick if you're gone too long. May the Fury watch over and keep you. What you just said is that if you're gone too long, Thancred isn't going to come in and raise all hell. That's what you just said to me. Are you and the children ready? I'll explain the route once we're outside your camp. If anyone attempts to follow us, we'll judge that as an act of hostility and we will not hesitate to take appropriate measures. I'd expect nothing less. You have our full cooperation. I have expected him to try and murder us while we're out here. So we're either going to get murdered, or they're going to try and capture us, or something bad's going to happen. There is no way we're going there, having a chat, and coming back. That's not happening.